The most haunting facts about the Titanic. 1. The band played until the end. As the Titanic was sinking, the ship's band played music to try to calm the passengers. They continued to play until the very end, even as the ship sank beneath them. Some survivors reported hearing the band's final song, "Nearer, My God, to Thee," before the ship finally sank. The band's bravery and sacrifice have become legendary, and they are often remembered as heroes of the tragedy. 2. The unsent messages. Many of the passengers on the Titanic wrote letters and postcards to their loved ones, but because the ship sank so quickly, most of these messages were never sent. Some of these letters and postcards were recovered from the wreckage, and they provide a poignant insight into the thoughts and feelings of the passengers during their final moments. One passenger wrote in a letter to his mother, "It is terrible to be going back like this, without having accomplished anything worthwhile, but it can't be helped." 3. The Titanic's designer's fate. It is believed that Thomas Andrews, the Titanic's designer, knew that the ship was going to sink after it hit the iceberg. He reportedly assisted passengers in boarding lifeboats and tried to persuade as many people as possible to get into them. It is said that he refused to board a lifeboat himself, preferring to accept his fate and go down with the ship. His body was never recovered. The Titanic's captain, Edward J. Smith, went down with the ship. 4. The Californian was nearby. The nearby ship SS Californian could have potentially rescued many of the Titanic's passengers, but its crew did not respond to distress signals, possibly due to a miscommunication. The captain of the Californian, Stanley Lord, later claimed that he did not realize the Titanic was in distress and that the distress signals he saw were merely flares from a party on board the Titanic. 5. The wireless operator ignored key warnings. The Titanic's wireless operator, Jack Phillips, did receive multiple warnings from other ships about icebergs in the area. One of the most significant warnings came from the nearby ship SS Californian, which sent multiple messages warning of icebergs ahead. However, Phillips was busy sending and receiving passenger messages and did not pass on the warning to the captain until it was too late. 6. The wreckage discovery. The Titanic's wreckage was not discovered until 1985, over 70 years after the ship sank. The discovery was made by a joint French-American expedition. Using sonar technology, they were able to locate the wreckage on the ocean floor nearly 400 miles off the coast of Newfoundland, Canada. 7. The rustic